Hello, everybody! Welcome to episode 9 of Animal Crossing SurVillager. Here with my good friend Jen.
Hello.
Just chilling in my village, enjoying the nice little vibes, nice little campsite vibes. Very excited to break the tie here.
I'm currently listening to Sonic OST. It doesn't fit the vibe of your island. It's just like super peaceful for us just chilling and sitting here.
I mean, all Sonic music is amazing. Sega just...
True.
I feel like whenever Sega makes a game, they're like, music first, everything else second. And for better or worse, you know, in some cases. But they really do knock the music out of the park every time. I think that's the one like staple of a Sega game that's always there.
With Sonic Forces, there were some that I wasn't that big a fan of. But like Infinite's theme is so good. And then like the Aqua Road song, even in the games that people aren't that big a fan of, like the music is just fantastic. But sorry, right. I could go on about Sonic music and Sonic stuff all day, so we probably shouldn't linger on it too much.
Yeah, Apple just casually gave me some pants. I was like, what the heck? Why did you just give me pants?
Here, Kevin, here's my old pants.
Melba's crafting away, okay.
Ooh.
He's getting ready for the apocalypse in my village. That's happening. Right before her very eyes.
Yeah, she's gonna put up like barbed wire around her house.
She's making a spooky tree.
Ooh.
Look at her go. Look at her go. Of course I want to own a spooky tree, Melba.
I'm actually
she's building it to sleep in it, actually.
Melba's just like, here, it's Halloween. I'm just like, yes. I mean, it's not. It's August, but still.
Right. Well, actually, in my town, it is October 16th. Believe it or not.
Oh my god!
Because I've done a lot of time traveling to get where I am today. And my Switch's date is just all sorts of funky right now. Like, you know, in game it's 12:25 p.m. In real life, it's 10:44 p.m. when we're recording this. So, yeah, I'm a big time traveler, rather, not fast traveler. That's a different thing entirely. But yes, love me some time travel. How I play the game, and it's how I, you know, grinded out this village to get us ready for the SurVillager challenge. Those who are unprepared, who are unaware of this amazing, gimmicky, but also like really fun and exciting way to play Animal Crossing. Basically, we both have our own villages. This is mine, of course. And we pit each other head-to-head against each other. Whoever wins a certain challenge keeps all their villagers. Whoever loses gets a villager eliminated. So you see all the X's at the bottom of the screen. That's what that represents. So today, it's very sad, unless Apple leaves, in which case I jump for joy. Well, she did give me these nice pants, so maybe I'm kind of, you know, coming to the other side of the coin there. But regardless, that's the name of the game. Animal Crossing SurVillager, very based off Survivor. That's the name of it. Not Villager.
You've been saying SurVillager so much that it just mixed you up.
I'm like, oh yeah, that famous, you know, reality show on NBC, Villager. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's about time we start spinning the wheel here. This is actually a very, very definitive episode here. Whoever gets it gets a match point in the next one. So, very important that we get a good game here, and we get a win. So, we'll see how it goes. I have the wheel up now, about to spin it. But before I spin it, do you have any guesses, Jeff?
Mario Maker.
If it's Mario Maker, I lose. Let's find out.
I did kind of call last episode. I just didn't say it out loud, and I'm still kicking myself for it.
Yeah, I'm feeling like we're gonna have to switch PCs, or I'm gonna switch PCs at least because I think we're gonna get 100% Orange Juice, which is the only non-Switch game on this list. So, let's find out. 1, a 2, ooh, a 3. From the owl from the Tootsie Roll commercial.
You get commercials for your wheel?
I do.
Oh my god.
I do. Yeah, I actually get paid. That's how I get paid on YouTube. It's not that I have the subscriber number. I don't have that. I don't have the viewership or anything like that. I just I run actual ads whenever I spin the wheel.
The wheel
actually,
is sponsored.
I mine Bitcoin actually whenever I spin it. It's a little bit of Bitcoin mining. So it's good. It's a good strategy. We got Splatoon, by the way.
Oh my
I wanted to
God.
announce that as casually as possible. We're just like, yeah, we got Splatoon. So this is one that we've definitely been dreading for a while. I was really hoping it'd be the finale one, but I'm glad we at least ran into it, right? So I will explain the challenge once we get into the game. It's not quite what you're expecting, I think, and we're very excited to share it, or at least I am. And I think Jen is probably dreading this moment.
I'm upset about it. Listen, any excuse to play more Splatoon, I'm all for it. I kind of wish this happened before I finished the catalog, because I actually just finished it like a day or two ago.
Oh no! Yeah, you got to be able to grind out because this we'll see. We'll see if this takes a while. It may or it may end very quickly. It really is one of those challenges.
There are reasons why I'm concerned about this one.
I am very excited for this actually. Like, oh my gosh, I think I have a really good strategy here, but we'll find out once we're in the game. I want to do love. I want to do feet. I want to do hair. I obviously want to do squid or ink.
You're just saying some of these things out of context.
Right.
I'm so glad that you were editing this video.
No, what if we should keep this in? We're keeping it in, and then, then we'll cut to the rules.
I thought you were going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to make this part of YouTube short.
Oh, I could do that too.
Poor Brandon's going to just like come onto the YouTube and be like,
just be so confused.
What is this?
Yeah, I want to say kid, I want to say feet, I want to say hair, I want to say everything. Say everything.
Oh my god.
I just like saying words. I don't hate saying the word button, but I think it's a little too long. Fish is interesting. And we are back in Splatoon world. Hello. Hello, Jen. Are you excited for this lovely challenge that we're about to be facing?
Excited is a word.
Excited is a word. It is a word. And we'll explain why it's a word right now. So, for this challenge, for those who are unaware, we always try to connect the villagers to the games themselves. And for this one, it is going to be when you are playing a game of Splatoon, if a player name matches a name of your villager, you automatically win the game, if and only if it's completely by itself, isolated, or if there's like a space separating it. So like, for example, if it's Melba Cool, all one word, it's half a point. If it's Melba Space Cool, it's a full win, because it's Melba by itself, very obviously separated there. So first to either get 2 half points or 1 full point wins the game. So a little more RNG based this game, and by a little I probably mean a lot. But you know, there was some strategy as well when it came to like what villagers we eliminated. You know, Jen, you definitely looked at some villager names and are like, oh, that might be a common name. I might look to eliminate that. So it added some fun elements as we were playing. I'm glad we actually found it, all things considered. Although yes, very much so. This could be a 5-minute challenge. It could be a 5-hour challenge, to be completely honest. God. Luckily, however, at least for me, luckily, the special rule of this game, outside of the villager names throughout the game, is that with each big sister villager, I am able to say an additional noun that will let me win. So the noun has to be completely by itself, completely isolated. No half points for this noun. You can only get the full win if you get it. And my noun of choice, something that I was talking to Jen about what I was thinking about before we hopped back on, and I didn't even say this one, but I'm gonna go with dog, D-O-G.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of dog fans that play Splatoon. I think there's a lot of nicknames with the name dog in it, like, hey, I'm K-Dog. How's it going? You know. So I just think that's the appropriate way. And again, I did spell it D-O-G. We see D-A-W-G. That doesn't count. It has to be D-O-G. D-O-double-G doesn't count. You know, you get the picture. So,
okay.
First one to find, villager wins. Let me also add the final rule, which is not adding a final rule. It's actually in the rules set. I just want to make this very clear. After both players complete 2 matches, so we'll play 2 matches, we can then walk around Inkopolis or Splatsville, you can pick one or the other, and look at some of the messages throughout the village. And if you see the word of the character in the message. Again, you get half a point for halvesies. You get a full point for whatever, for if it's the full name. So there's some RNG to it. I think that element of it might add a bit, might lend a bit more to who we strategically try to get rid of. So we'll see. It could completely end there. It could completely end in Splatopolis. It could go on for 2 hours. Honestly, it's luck of the draw to a good extent. But, you know, I am a lot worse at Splatoon than Jen. I'm well aware of this. And when we designed it, we were like, or at least I was like, I guess when I made the challenges, hey, if we do a X amount of kills wins, I'm going to lose that challenge immediately. And it's not going to be content. So, for the content, let's make it happen.
Can I at least, like, give a hint to what I'm thinking for next season?
Ooh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, as you guys know for this series, this is one thing where I let Kevin take the reins. Originally, I didn't fully get the concept, but then when we started playing it, then I was like, oh, okay, this is how this works. So that's mainly why we have a Splatoon challenge that's like this, and I didn't really go into figuring it out. So my thought is for Season 2, we can reintroduce Splatoon, but with the different concept of having a bingo that is completely based around our villagers. And we can set up each other's bingo cards based on those villagers or something to that effect. So that's a little hint for something that we might do, something that might pop up in the future. We don't really know. But again, sorry that I grumbled so much during the series about like being like, oh my god, if Splatoon shows up. But if you were wondering, Spins, you've played over 300 hours. Why are you grumbling about this? That would be why.
Yes. Yes. And bingo has a more... And especially because we're going to be making our own bingo cards, too, for that. So, like, I'll be making Jen's. Jen will be making mine. So, like, there's also the, like, strategic placement of certain blocks, things like that to make it a bit harder. So there'll be a bit more skill to it, which I'm very excited for. And I'm very pumped for Season 2. Make sure to subscribe when that comes out. We'll try to do, like, a weekly cadence as we're doing here, but obviously Season 2, Season 1 and Season 2 will probably have some separation. Just because, you know, these things take a good bit of effort to make, to be honest with you. And also, you know, we want to keep it fresh and fun. So, yeah, make sure to check out the channel. Be sure to subscribe, watch all our content. I mean, also, if you're curious about bingos in Splatoon and you're like, what are you guys talking about bingo cards in Splatoon? Check out our channels. We do bingos all the time over there. All sorts of Splatoon bingos. So make sure to check that out as well. Throughout the series, we each have 3 wildcards we can apply to any of our villagers at any challenge. If we lose that challenge with the wildcard applied, we lose the villager that we chose. So for example, I could say, hey, I'm going to choose apple, and that means that you have to eat an apple before you can explore Splatopolis, right? Meaning I have like a little bit of head start to see the names. Maybe I catch them before you can. But if I lose that, I lose apple. So, but I'm not obviously going to apply that. We both have 1 left in the entire series. I'm not going to use my wild card this time because I do want to save it for a more pressing game.
I'm going to hold on to mine.
Okay. So we're both holding on to it. So I'm looking for either dog, bully, or a villager name. And Jen is looking for their villager names as well. Obviously, I cannot say I see a Rolf, I win, because Rolf is not my villager. That would mean that Jen wins. So, you know, it's also dependent.
I see a Rolf, you win! Yay!
Right, exactly. Doesn't count that way. I can't call out other person's villagers and then win. If anything, I'm doing them a favor by doing that. So don't do that. And you do have to call it out if you see it. Obviously, you can't just say, oh, I found it in post. That means I win. You have to call it out, actually say you see it. I feel like that's self-explanatory, but yeah. If it does happen to float by in editing and post, and, you know, then tough luck, I guess, if we don't catch it. But I think we'll be pretty vigilant on it. I feel like these intros get longer and longer every time. And it's like, I don't know. But it's good. It's good. It's good to kind of... Here's the topic, and I can cut stuff. So
that is true. Also, it just heightens the fact that like we're 2 people that should probably do a podcast, but instead we do other series, and then the intros are just a little mini podcast.
Yes, exactly. I'd be super down to start a podcast though. don't think there's anything. I have to like
Oh, there's
focus.
a Jolteon. That has nothing to do with anything, but like that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is pretty neat.
Also, there's a Pit Sniffer, and I hate it.
Yeah, I almost went feet. I was like so close to going feet because I just know how down bad this community is and how also cursed they are.
Yeah.
But I decided to on dog because it has such name possibilities.
Do you want to hear what I would have done / what I thought you should have done? That I'm glad.
Oh yeah,
you
go
didn't?
for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Either men or kiss.
Men is a good one. Yeah.
Because there are
you're
so
right.
many. And the reason I don't say kisser, because I know people are going to be like, well, a lot is like men kisser. The reason is because they don't ever put the E, so kisser actually wouldn't count because there wouldn't be the E.
Right. Yeah. 'cause the
Unless
spelling
you
has to be
specifically
100%.
specified.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it has to be a prop. It has to
Right.
actually like be a noun. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You couldn't do
So-
like, you know, that wouldn't be a word, right? It just isn't a word.
Yeah, so
I'm an
I
English
would
major,
have
by the way, so
probably...
that's
well, kiss is a verb, it's not a noun, so...
No,
but
I mean like
either
kiss.
way.
Yeah, kiss R. Yeah. Kiss R without the E. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a grammar nerd though, so.
Oh yeah, you're all good. But yeah, that... I can't believe that is the Splatoon expertise I'm giving in the Splatoon
It's
video.
a really good expertise, and I was also like, while we were like cut away, like I was like, Jen,
God.
I really
Catboy.
am glad you don't have this because you definitely know like what to say
Oh,
because
absolutely.
you know the player names. You have a lot more experience than me in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely, it's men. Men is the answer. Men is the correct answer.
There's no way in hell
Oh,
a
tough.
Rolf is showing up. Like, Chatter's not showing up. I could see Margie would be a little rare. Maybe Carmen? Something with Sprinkle,
Carmen
maybe?
is your best bet, and
I think
maybe
Walker is actually
Maybe
a really
Walker.
good bet. Now, for
Yeah.
you, I would say... I haven't really seen a lot or any Savannas, but that's a pretty decent bet, I would say. And
Right.
Apple. I could see...
I like Buck. I think Buck has the best like room to grow here. Because
I
it could also work
disagree,
for
but
halvesies.
Also, it is something that could potentially show up. It's hard
It
to
could
say.
also work for halvesies too. Like if it's like bucks. I have a ton of bucks in my wallet, right? Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. It's a stretch.
Well,
Don't
usually
get me
people
wrong,
in
but-
Splatoon would say something like cash or money.
Yeah, true. They are the youth after all. Oh, the youth.
They
So
are the
promising.
youth.
Yeah. I don't think I really had one for this whole challenge, to be honest. I mean, Cube would have been good, I would
Yeah.
say.
Cube would have been excellent.
A unique one at least. But yeah. Maybe Sid for halvesies, if there's a weird word out there, but I don't think so, honestly.
Okay, I see a Lily. But that I don't have.
Yeah, I didn't have anything.
Yeah. My dog is named Lily, but she's not in
Right.
my village.
Yes, that's very true. That's very true. But imagine if you actually had Lily the Villager, but it was spelled with an extra L, the amount of tears I'd cry at this moment would be just too many. It'd be too many.
Yeah, I would probably be a little distraught about that.
I'd be disappointed.
Oh! Well, you know what? I did Splat Lily, who's apparently a greedy crab. Oh my.
Yeah.
Also, my dog Lily is spelled with one L, so...
Yes.
So even
That's
if
a
she
normal.
wasn't
I
in
would say
it,
that's the most common spelling. I would say.
Yeah.
Lily, right? I
Well,
think so.
I think because of lily pad.
Right. But the double L is a little peculiar. Not in a bad way, of course. Just
Yeah.
it's a more uncommon spelling. That's all. No, I actually have a huge problem with all lilies with two L's. How dare you?
I haven't made
Right.
the mistakes because you have made the mistakes. So you will have no place to run
Yes.
as life goes on
There.
and you're fading away. Listen, I'm not going to go through the whole song.
And you're fading away. Oh, it's a song, right? I heard it. I heard it as life goes on.
Bro!
I was like, that's a song. When you said life goes on, I was like, okay, I got it.
Oh, you know what? To be fair, it is all-time low, so...
Wait, is it?
Isn't it?
When
How could
life
this happen to
goes
me?
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
This happened to me. Is that what that's called? All Time Low? I thought it was called Why Could This Happen to Me?
No, the band is All Time Low, I think.
Oh, I gotcha.
Or
Yeah,
I'm confusing with another band, because I was confusing with a different one as I was singing it, which is
Right.
kind of ironic. But, you know.
Yeah. Isn't it ironic? What a song. Now that's a song.
I have not heard that song.
Isn't it ironic? I don't know. That's the only line I know. It's like rain on a cloudy day or something like that. On a sunny day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song.
Also, thinking about it, Eric would have been both good and bad because it's spelled with a K, and most people would spell it with a C.
Right.
If I still had him.
Yeah. But I think there's some room there. There's some wiggle room there, honestly. I mean, Cat would have been amazing.
Oh, Cat would have been great.
I mean, again, the
but
spelling
Cat
is weird.
also
but,
K-A-T-T.
But I feel like you
So-
can get like a Kit Kat or something. Like that one is a little. Like cat is always spelled weird, right? So I worry with dog too, to an extent. Where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, how are people gonna spell dog? You know.
I will say, though, if you are enjoying the Splatoon stuff, I do actually do quite a fair amount of Splatoon content over on the Jen Spins SGP channel, which, I mean, this is not going to be at the same time, but I did upload a video called You Named Yourself After the Wii U, and, I mean, considering it's been around for 2 days, like, okay, it's not popping off, but, like, somebody was like, oh, yeah, I came from recommended. I've actually been getting a decent amount of likes and views on it, so
Yeah.
go check out that video after this one.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Go for it. We're just shameless plugging all day today, and I dig
Listen,
it. I'm all for it.
Listen, if we're going into Splatoon, I got a shameless plug
Oh, absolutely.
because I do
That's-
a lot of Splatoon.
In fact, I was sponsored by you to add Splatoon to the wheel. Believe it or not. You might not remember that, but
I probably
it
did
happen.
ask you to do Splatoon, and then you came up with this challenge, and I was like, oh, I am in the lobby, by the way.
Yes, I am too. So let's start looking in 3, 2, 1, go. Look. Oh wait, those are the same players we just played. I'm being so silly.
There was somebody with a Garfield post, though.
I did see that. Wait, we see kind of like the same thing, don't we?
Yeah, we probably are going to see most of the same stuff.
Oh, that was so tough. I actually almost. I'm actually upset. I almost went man too. I almost went man for big man.
Oh, you know what? Trans
I
would have
would've
also
just
been really
won.
good, because there's a lot of trans, right, that come up.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, somebody here is named Patty, and the reason I'm saying this is because I used to have a cow villager named Patty before this challenge. Dang.
Yeah. Ink. Oh. No, that's an adjective. It wouldn't have counted. Oh my goodness. One dog. Just give me one dog. I read back as Buck and I got so excited. It's one letter. Just one letter.
Yeah. I also have, like, a few Japanese people that'll come on, so...
Right.
Like, in the lobby,
right.
because I play so late at night,
Yeah.
because I don't
Yeah.
have a life.
We are heading back to the lobbies.
Yeah, same
Which
password.
I'm glad. I'm glad that we are heading back to the lobbies, honestly.
Yeah.
I did not want that to end that quickly. I don't want to go on forever, obviously. Again, it would be a bad idea
I love
just
Splatoon,
for my sanity.
but in this context, I'm just like...
I think deep down there's some enjoyment you're having here. I think deep down you're kind of enjoying it.
As a person that loves playing Splatoon with... I need to look at the number at this point. 320 hours of Splatoon. Yeah. I'm enjoying just chilling playing Splatoon.
Yeah. Are you enjoying the scavenger hunt too?
No.
I think you're lying.
Like I said, I will try not to be bitter.
I did find Scoot, but I don't have a Scoot. Scoot's not in my village.
Yeah, I did find Scout Scoot or something like that.
Yes, that would have been half a point. because it was not by itself. It was not spaced. But
Yeah.
that could have been a half point. It would have been really exciting.
Yeah, I'm just glad there's not, like, a lot of Amelias in here. Somebody named Marie. Could you add, like, 2 more letters to that, please? Thanks.
Right. Oh, I'm actually gonna be really embarrassed if I pass one. I just didn't realize it.
Well, somebody was just straight up smiley face. So.
Right.
The weird thing is, had you made your noun Fanta, you actually would have won, which is such a weird thing to say.
Fanta. No, because it's not by itself.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it has to be a solo word. The one I was close on was man. If I went man, I was actually really debating man, to be fair. Although, would it have counted if... No, it wouldn't have counted, because a proper noun is big man. I would have had to go on big man.
That is true.
Because the proper noun is big man, not just man. So I wouldn't have won that. So, well, it still would have had the same effect as, you know, men kissing and all that stuff.
It still would have had the effect of men kiss. Oh my goodness.
I like how we're talking so seriously about this, and it's just the most absurd conversation.
It would have had the effect of men kissing.
Would have had the effect of men kissing. That is a line for the history books right there.
That's just like the most anime way to say, like, just the most basic romance type of thing. It's like very romance anime.
Right. Would have had the effect of men kissing. I play my spell card and it activates the effect of men kissing.
You fell into my trap card. It's gay men.
Oh, I just love it. I love it.
I'm literally like in the middle of like I posted a joke on Nintendo's YouTube channel because they posted a video of here's the booster pass stuff for summer, and they just put a bunch of courses that were in the game. Well, one of them they put in was Dolphin Shoals. So I was like, oh, that's a base game track. That's really weird that they put it in a booster pass video. So I made the joke of like, oh, finally, they're putting in Dolphin Shoals from the Wii U in. Like, man, it's been forever since they put a base Wii U track in as DLC. Maybe some of the other retro ones will get some love. Like, as a joke, and some people were like, yeah, I love that. One person straight up said, this is going to become an annoying meme. Please stop. And I'm just like, all right. So it's like, I don't think so. Because, like, it's one of those things of like, oh, if it comes up on another console, then maybe. And then he just spurted into an argument about, like, oh, they're not going to port it to another console. And I'm like, mate, why are you just immediately trying to get into an argument? But to be fair, it's YouTube comments. So...
Yes. YouTube comments is, like, the absolute epitome of, you know, people who are just way too chronically online.
Yeah. I think it goes, like... The worst online presence for commenting is Twitter. And this is coming from somebody that constantly used to use Twitter. I'm not calling it X. Unless like, it's in the obituary.
Dang. Nothing.
Yeah. But I'm just like, nah. It is dying though.
Yeah.
Like, Elon Musk just made it where when articles show up, there will not be any headlines.
Yeah, I mean, X is done.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna call it Twitter because, like, it's honestly a disgrace to Twitter what that platform has become.
Yeah, I'm only calling it that because when you look up X, seriously, nothing shows up.
The URL is still twitter.com.
Exactly.
It's still twitter.com. All the emails you get are for Twitter.
If you Google Twitter, that is actually how you get back to Twitter on the actual website. Like, if you use the app, yeah, but I have 2 separate accounts because I made one for art and just to get away from, like, all the toxic stuff to see announcements. And then I have my YouTube one that I still post, like, video stuff to. But yeah, like, like, comment-wise, it's basically like Twitter or X or whatever the heck you want to call it. And then YouTube comments is just directly after.
Yes, agreed. And obviously we're talking very general here, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody in the YouTube comments is completely, you know, online all the time. Like, it's just too crazy. I mean, we're online a good chunk of the time, I would say.
And don't get me wrong, this is coming from somebody that's been on YouTube and gotten plenty of comments from YouTube for 10 years. So, like, this is not going to the people that are like, oh my god, I love your videos, and, like, genuinely commenting to comment, or, like, wanting to be a part of a conversation. You guys are awesome. It's the people that specifically go on and they look for that one thing they can nitpick just so that they can try to win an argument. And it's like,
yes.
Do you really not have anything better to do? And unfortunately, the answer is they don't. If there is an experienced sniper that you're fighting in Splatoon, you get in just a hair of their sight, and without hesitation, they will shoot you and they will splash you. So that's how you... Yeah. If you're wondering, if I'm in a match with an e-liter, how do I know if they're godly? If you just walk out and you're dead, and you know there's an e-liter on the other side, that would be how.
Right. We back out here, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. We can look now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. I did see I need a nap, so I will let you know if I need to, because I also don't know if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, you're the same. You're the same. You're the same. You're different. Yeah, most of the people were the same, except for the people we literally just played with.
Yeah, you can switch.
So, yeah, I'll let you know, because it's not something I actually know. Oh my
yeah,
God,
you can just switch for this one. Because, yeah, I'm definitely seeing different names. There's a picture of a dog, but it's not saying dog.
Oh my god. I literally found Marie. Marie. It's literally just one letter away.
I saw it. Literally one letter away from that.
That's so frustrating.
Insane. But, like, the suspense of the load screen.
Mars Candy, Sneezer, Real Psycho, Rama. No. Alright. You got, like, really silent, though.
I was thinking. I thought there was something with Mars Candy, but there isn't. No. There just isn't.
What were you thinking for Mars Candy?
I don't know. I'm just hopeful. I'm a hopeful guy, okay? We have some hope.
I mean, if you had somebody that was, like, close to that, but, like...
There wasn't. Well, I think I heard Margie. So I was, like, a little nervous.
Oh, you heard Mars Candy. I said Mars Candy, and your brain went Margie?
No, okay. I saw it, and the letters looked similar, and I was like, oh, maybe.
Oh.
But no, not quite. No, I'm trying to look for, like, some sneaky ones, too. Like, you know, are there, like, 2 compound words that weirdly make a name? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's possible. It's very possible.
It's real.
It's real. Oh, Crabman.
Yeah, they actually balance that so that if you are at the back of the crab, then you can actually get, like, to the weak point and splat them.
Yeah, good. I hated the crab so much.
Yeah, same. It was way too over the top. Also, they have a soda out, so it's easier to see them, but if you splat them, they'll respawn instantly, and they basically won't get any extra punishments.
Oh, really?
Okay. Mars Candy, I'm gonna go here so you don't get tentamussled, because that would suck to jump to me and then get blasted. It is also nice to do, like, because I used to just constantly only do Turf War, so it is nice to jump back into Turf War and not really have to worry about anything being competitive.
Oh, I'm a weird guy where, like, I don't like things, like, super, like, competitive. I don't like things super casual. I'm like right in the middle. But, like, there's not really a thing for me that makes sense there.
Yeah.
Too much.
I mean,
normally it's games separate themselves between casual and competitive, and it's like I'm kind of in the middle. Like I like some competition, but I don't like to take things too seriously. Wait, was that it?
what? Matcha Misty.
Octo.
Party Octo.
Octo.
Autism.
I thought it was a dog. So we're gonna restart the games, and then
Yeah.
hopefully get new refreshed plazas. I'm ready now.
Same.
Let's do 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, look around. There's
Mikuto.
some repeats. There's some repeats. I'm not gonna lie. But I think there's also some new ones. There are new ones. Okay.
Yeah, I have a few new ones.
So I'm not worried about that then. There's Mary again.
Gray.
There's a couple new ones. There's not a lot of new ones to be fair. Okay, I'm going back to the lobby. Let's say from now on, we can choose to go back to the lobby or not. So like, but like we can do it separately. So like, let's say you want to go back to the lobby after 3 games next time. I want to hang out a bit more, get a few more games in, and then go to lobby, right? So now we can sort of do that separately if we need to. But we can start like in our own lobbies, but then we can kind of like go our own ways depending on how we're feeling.
All right.
And that adds some strategy to it too, which is exciting, right?
Yeah.
You're
Sorry,
excited, right?
I mean,
I love the suffering this is putting you through. If anything, if I lose, I'm okay with it because I like the suffering.
Oh, okay. Glad to know you're mildly a sadist.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely. It's not even mildly.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more like regular names like Eddie than I usually see. But
Eddie, yeah.
only mentioning that because neither one of us has a villager. Of course, if I did have an Eddie villager, I would. But
I have the villager die. That means I get half a point.
God dang it. God dang it.
The lobby is open, by the way. Whenever you're ready, of course. Take your time.
Yeah,
You need more
I'm
time with
jumping. I'm jumping in.
Okay, cool. And then from now on, let's say you want to keep going after 2 rounds or after 3 or whatever. You can keep going, but you can go back to ink goblets after any match. But obviously we can't leave matches, right? Which I feel like is obvious, but
Yeah.
yeah.
A taco fart? My god.
Seto Kaiba, Fortnite, Seto Kaiba, Fortnite, Taco Fart, Fortnite,
Taco fart in Fortnite.
Seto Kaiba, Fortnite, Seto Kaiba. No, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I have nothing. I have nothing. Yeah. But now, theoretically, we can leave, go back to the lobby if you want right away after this, or you can keep going. So, up to you. Up to you.
I mean, it's not really much of a point to not keep going after this.
Right. But maybe you're like, maybe I get lucky here and I just get one, right? Maybe. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I love the music on the stage. I don't like Splatoon music very often, so I'm quite impressed with this.
It does change through like a variety of them too. So
Yeah.
I guess you'll just have to look at the beginning. Oh my god, spins. Sorry, hitbox things with Booyah Bomb throw me off so often.
I did partially see that, and I just didn't want to say anything.
Yeah. Feel free, because I mean it's gonna be on my video anyway, like my side of the video.
Oh, I'm definitely
So-
showing it. Yeah, yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely showing it.
Oh no, trust me, I make mistakes like that constantly, which is sad because I use this weapon constantly,
Right.
which means I use this sub constantly, so I shouldn't have this problem. But I do!
Ferris, Seto Kaiba, Ferris, Taco Fart. I had nothing.
I would really hope you get nothing from Taco Fart. Oh, okay, they got the fist bump. That's neat for them.
You sounded a little like a tinge of jealousy there. Am I wrong?
No, I'm just tired.
Going solo. Because I need to find the name quicker. If you find it now, or if you find one that's in my name, I'm gonna be so sad right now. But I think I'll be okay. I think the dog was not the play for my noun. I still am like open to it, and I still think like at any moment a J dog or a B dog is gonna show up in the game. I'm just gonna be so happy. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm too old school. Maybe I'm not hip with the kids enough now to understand the lingo. I think that sentence alone probably proved that.
Yeah.
Dang, if I found it there, that would have been so good.
Now, the only thing I have to hope is that, like, you don't end up finding somebody that would have helped me.
And vice versa. I was just about
Yeah.
to say, yeah. If you find the K-Dog and I don't, because I'm not there, I'm just
Well, here's
so
the thing,
sad.
too. Like, if you do, or if one of us does, feel free to say something, because it's not going to show up in the other person's lobby.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
So-
going to matter, right? It's just not
Like,
going to matter.
it's literally just going to be, like, that extra twinge of, like, oof.
No, how about we don't say it and we just reveal it after?
Okay.
I like that
just
more.
makes me feel like you found something.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Or did I? I'm just not telling you.
Well, I mean, if you're conning me right now, it really doesn't matter.
I mean, what are the odds I found somebody with your name, right? Very slim.
Yeah. Slim, but like it would be my luck that I would bet on.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if with the update, the lobby refreshes as a whole, too. I don't think so. I mean, I guess I'll find out in a few games, but... I'm a little suspect on why you left so early. Like, maybe you know something I don't.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Literally, the only reason why I did it was because the game was just like, oh, the maps are changing. And I'm like, well, if it's disconnecting us anyway, like, I might as well just double check.
Right, right.
And it
Actually-
basically was just a waste of time.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna give you a trade secret here, I guess. I think a Goblet's actually might be better for this, solely because it'll get the fresher names in, so like there's less checking time. I would imagine it gets the fresher names in. It might not, and it might be a terrible idea, but thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it stinks. Okay.
The big man stuff makes sense, because there's been a lot of stuff. Oh, I just matched in with the same people. I said stop, but I didn't wait long enough.
Oh, dang.
It's annoying. I didn't until I met the few cats that I have, and every cat that I've met has not met the stereotype. They've actively been, like, really sweet, and they actually want to be pet. They, like, snuggle up to you, and they're, like, more so shy instead of, like, tsundere. Those are the ones
Right.
I've met. I hope I don't meet the type of cat that, like, will claw your eyes out for you breathing.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, like...
I don't know. It's just like, cats just, I don't know. They just really, I just don't get it. I don't even think there's a reason why I don't get it. I just don't think I get it.
I mean, that's fair. But yeah, I think, you know, like hamsters, I've never had one. I would never have one, but I get that it's like supposed to be like a beginner's pet
Right.
type of animal. And like same with fish. You know.
Yeah, I'm cool with fish. I like fish because they're super easy, and I understand the appeal. I do understand the appeal of a fish.
Now, how do you feel about bunnies or rabbits?
I don't get it.
You don't get it.
I don't. As a pet, I don't get it. I'm cool with bunnies. I like bunnies in the wild. I don't understand the appeal of a bunny as a pet. I just don't get it.
'Cause that's actually one that I would want in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't get that.
No,
I'm not
I
saying you're
know.
invalid. You know, I'm not invalidating you. I just don't get it personally. Like I don't understand the appeal. I would never get a bunny.
Yeah. I don't know. They always just looked like really cute and really soft to me.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't get one for the dorm was because I was like, there are so many places that they could hop around and just knock things over.
Right.
I can just have a tiny room where they can just roam around.
Yeah, for me, it's just like anything that looks even like a tiny bit or reminds me a tiny bit of like a rat. I'm out. No, thank you. And I would even say like it's a normal take to say a rabbit looks kind of like a rat, but just in my head, I can't. Anything that's like a small mammal like that, I can't separate the two.
One that I would love to have as a pet that I just never would be a hedgehog. And the reason is because of the spikes. Because I'm like, if their quills got into my finger, like that would suck. You know, but
yes.
But they can't help it. They're built for that, you know? And I also don't know if they would be like that because of that aspect of it. They're so small, and I don't really think they would have, like, maybe their belly would be soft, but that's maybe it. But, like,
yeah,
overall, I would love to have one. I just don't trust myself or the hedgehog to have one, basically.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if I did get pricked, I wouldn't blame the hedgehog, depending on what the circumstance is.
Right.
So.
I didn't have it. Okay. Sorry, I was browsing names for a second there, and I was like, maybe. Nothing.
Oh, you
Nothing popped up. I was close to a Sid if I had still had Sid. But I do not, sadly. I found Squidney.
Squidney. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Editing Kevin here. There's a reason I am here. If you've watched the Fire Emblem video, you know why I'm here. It's to explain the absolute pure chaos of episodes when they go crazy and they go poorly. So yeah, for those who are curious, this was a 3-hour and 30-minute video file. We've gone through, I probably want to say about an hour of it, maybe a smidge more. And yeah, it's a long one. So obviously I don't want to have you guys suffer any further than you need to. It would just be us going back and forth in lobbies, looking for names, not finding them. It's goofy, it's fun, but trust me, you don't want to see the next 2 hours of this. It's not that bad, but it's I'm saving you the trouble. So just a quick background. What we're doing is we did apply a new rule to the game a little bit later into the video, where the titles, if the title reflects an animal of your village, for example, if dog was in the title of a player that Jen found, Jen would win because Jen has Walker, right? In the same vein, if animal in the title, we win, right? So that's also now applied, so it can be me dog, me villager name, or me animal, right? But yeah, again, this was a very long video. It's, what is it, 1:30 at night right now when I'm editing this, and I am not even close to being done with it, and I think we got the good commentary in. The rest of it is a lot of just torture. We'll just cut straight to near the end of the video. There's probably like, we get like 5 minutes or so left of this section, or maybe more, maybe less. I could be tricking you, I don't know. But yeah, we will have a winner shortly, so elongated this part, but again, I feel like it's worth explaining. Yeah, just for the rest of the video, we have an elimination challenge still to come, so if you're enjoying it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's the camera. I'm not used to having a camera on. But yeah, I will catch you in the next one. I disconnected.
Ye of little faith, I disconnected. What a beautiful sentence.
That is a couplet right there. It's a 2-line poem.
Poetry with Splatoon.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
crap, they fainted again. I mean, it would be quicker if I actually just let myself die, but at the same time, I don't want to be a jerk in Salmon Run. Like, I actually enjoy Salmon Run a lot more than most people do.
I'm intrigued by it, but it's too much chaos for me.
Well, I'm just at too high a level for where you are right now. Oh, we hit the quota and then everybody died at the exact same time. Okay. Well, I don't lose any points from it, so it's whatever. I was like, this might take a...
Boy, I got nothing. I got no names. No names.
None.
Might have a
No
title.
kid for you.
Might have a title.
No names?
No. So we got 1 minute. Tell our words.
Cool. I'm gonna get my cyber outfit. Because I forgot that was the August outfit that I hadn't gotten yet. Oh, it's actually a full one, too. Nice. Okay. What do we say we find Flunky Kong talking about sprinkles out here? It's not going to happen.
Right.
But that would be epic.
Talking about sprinkles. The sad thing is, if it was sprinkles and not sprinkle, it would still only be half a one.
Well, yeah, sure.
Ink dog.
Nice.
Or any species. Any species counts too.
Yeah.
So horse. For me, horse, hamster. Hamster's not going to happen. But bear. Bear is very possible. Koala. Very possible. So, you dog, obviously, it's on the table now. Penguin, if you want.
Yeah, none of the standard ones have come up that I'm used to. I'll just say. Do I want to go with that or do I want to go? I'll go woman because I've seen at least one person with women in the name.
Woman with an A or an E? Just confirm.
I guess E, because that's the one I've seen.
E? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And we'll add another one every 30 minutes.
Okay.
Every 30 or every 20? What's your call?
At this point, this is just pain. Oh, there's just Russia.
Russia. I love how random this is. I love how random this is. I think it's gonna be another one where like, oh, bear, got it. Celestial bear title.
Dude,
that's it.
As your friend, this was the fucking stupidest idea.
Right here.
I do need to lose a villager.
You do.
Whether I like it or not. To lose because you saw bear.
Okay. Well, first off, Chatter is on the elimination table.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's my love for him has worn out.
Yeah, fair enough.
So Chatter will be on the table. The other one on the table. Gonna be Sprinkle. Maybe Sprinkle. I don't want two Peppies on your team, so and I don't want to get rid of Carmen if I don't have to. So that'll be my rule. It's Chatter or Sprinkle. For those who are unaware, we're gonna go to an elimination challenge. We'll figure out what game that is, whether it's Splatoon or something else, very shortly here. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Hopefully you've made it this far. Obviously we'll be cutting a chunk of it. Those who are unaware, this has been 3 hours and 30 minutes of recording time from Animal Crossing SurVillager. So it's been a journey. It's been a journey, but we've had a great time. All things kind of a great time, a therapeutic time maybe in a way, which is always
the actual game Splatoon part of it. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. There was it was a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But a good one. A good,
Yeah. But we had a 30-minute discussion about this, so we don't have to keep bashing back about it. So.
Yes. So let's head over to the elimination challenge.
All right.
Now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the elimination challenge. Jen's 2 villagers, Chatter, and Sprinkle are up for elimination. So we will see who goes today in a round of Battle Golf. Now, we will not be playing Battle Golf. We will just be mere cameramen to Chatter, who will be, I guess we'll reveal who they will be here shortly as we get into it. You just pick whoever you prefer. I think who'd be a good cameraman? Oh, definitely Luigi.
Actually, probably somebody quick.
I think Waluigi would be good. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, speed is pretty vital here.
Actually, who is... Yeah, Yoshi's pretty quick, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then the lovely Chatter will be going against... I don't have a lot of time to pick this. Rosalina, who is Sprinkle. So it'll just be simple. Whoever wins it, right? I don't think there'll be a tiebreaker in any way. I think they usually break the ties themselves in this one. So makes sense though. I mean, Chatter is is just Wiggler incarnate, honestly. So yeah, we're just gonna swing and then just do nothing.
Yeah.
Or do nothing but follow them, obviously, right?
Also, I was gonna say just like swing away.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Sprinkle. You can grab Chatter. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Oh, here they go. Okay. This is just
He's
already in
going
the
crazy.
action. Yeah, jeez. Oh, they're both going to the same hole, too. This is actually going to be huge. This first one.
Yeah.
Oh, Wiggler missed.
Oh, but Chatter is Wiggler bait. Or, sorry, Star
Sprinkle missed, too. Yeah, Wiggler missed again. These are on amateur, by the way. I did that on purpose. Who got it? Oh, Wiggler got it. Chatter got it.
Yeah,
okay.
Chatter got it.
Chatter's ahead. But we'll
Now,
see. We'll see.
Personally, I love both characters. Honestly, though, I'm hoping that we end up getting Sprinkle to win. But right
Wow,
now,
Rosalina made that. Oh my gosh, Sprinkle's tied now.
Seriously?
Yeah, she literally made that one go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's actually huge. Egg Rush. Okay. There's just gonna be chaos going on right
Wiggler!
now.
Oh my god.
This is so chaotic. I love it.
Flopped.
Oh, Rosalina's hit the water. Oh no, Rosalina landed in water.
Oh, Rosa, no. Ah.
Okay, Wiggler's got an advantage here.
Yeah, Wiggler's going for it.
Yeah.
He just walked straight through the womp. He gave no craps.
Right. Oh, he's kind of
still
far
on Rosa,
away,
right?
I honestly lost her.
Oh, because I'm on Chatter.
I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. She's going for a different hole. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna go back to her.
Oh, dude, he's just
Did she
back
make that
in
again?
Bowser Golf Academy right now.
Oh, Sprinkle's insane. Sprinkle almost made that. Okay, well, they're on different holes right now, so this is actually going to be interesting.
They are.
I thought they were going to go for the same ones the whole time. Look at that, okay.
Oh,
What's
Chatter
this?
just hit the womp with the Yoshi egg. He ran away.
Oh, Sprinkle? Sprinkle makes it. One away. Wow. What a great putt from Sprinkle.
I don't know what Chatter was doing. He just attacked a womp. That's insane. Oh, we all got some star power.
Right, yeah.
I guess.
Oh,
I
and
guess
the
it's
super
supposed
shot.
to be like a
Super
catch
shot.
up.
Okay. Rose is going for an uncontested hole right now. This might be bad for Chatter.
Yeah, Chatter's going for one. He's close, but it's not anywhere near. Chatter got the hole.
Okay, Chatter's one away. Rosa is close to green.
He's dancing though. Oh, and he's about to get whomped potentially?
Okay, Rosa's close to the green.
No, he was getting bombed. Okay.
But Rosa's not near the ball at the moment. Oh, no, she is. She very much is.
Hey, Chatter, are you going down? Okay, you are going
She's
down.
using a super shot for no reason. Okay, this actually might be good for Chatter.
Chatter's currently having trouble with slopes.
Rosa got hit by the chain chomp. That's big for Chatter, though. That goes back down the hill.
Oh, he's like right by the hole, though.
Oh, Rosa's still not on green, though.
Oh my god, he's
interrupted.
like tap in.
Oh, almost chipped it in. Oh, Rosa
Finished
almost chipped it in, too. It was so close.
Oh my god, Chatter wins it.
Chatter stays, Sprinkle goes. That was intense.
Dang.
That was chaotic. I loved it.
I'm a little bit sad that it's Sprinkle, but I do like Chatter.
Yeah. Chatter's he's good at golf. Chatter is a great golfer. I mean,
yeah.
2 wins now in the golf category. Probably as legendary as Paula is at the Smash Bros category. So incredible display from Chatter. Very impressed with his work ethic on the golf course there. And yeah,
listen, I'm not going to pretend that I'm not upset about it, but like, hey, you know, I knew somebody was getting eliminated. And I guess for some reason Chatter and Paula are just
They are
really,
legends.
really hanging on. It's kind of crazy.
They are legends. They really are. I respect Chatter more again. I do. I respect Chatter. That was a really good golf outing. So yeah, I respect it. I respect it.
Man, Sprinkle was on like a pretty high spot for my town too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
like
we're
second
getting
or
to that
third
stage.
favorite that was left.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting to that stage where like they're all kind of becoming the favorites, the more and more. Like Melba's my hero. Savannah's amazing. Buck is
Those
there.
are the. If I win this, those are the two I'm straight up going for.
Yeah.
Then.
Melba would break my heart. Paula might break my heart now. But Paula's worthless now. Like, Paula doesn't have any other challenges that really apply to her.
Yeah.
I'm scared she'll just make it through. But honestly, she's got a strong part in my heart, too. So it's like, it just
I mean, to be
happens.
fair,
That's the big one.
like, not to dump on Paula, but she kind of was still useless in this challenge anyway.
Yes.
She did not help you.
Well, she almost helped me. She almost got me egg dog pretty early. Not pretty early, but like early enough to where I would have been. But it was no space. It was space and egg dog. Yeah, but that one stung a bit. But yeah, I mean, she almost came through. She almost came through. If I said fish like I wanted to, I would have had it. So, yeah. That's what it is. Well, also on the bright side, if you think about it, if you really think about it, if you apply a wild card, that can technically be your last loss. So you can technically pick who you want to lose at the end. Technically. But again, you'd have to like purposely lose it.
I'm still losing something.
I know. I'm not saying like that's like the ideal situation. And we both have wild card left.
I'm the one who's defeatist, and you're already like, oh yeah, when you lose the next challenge and you use your wild card. Listen, this is not over.
Oh, it's far from over. Far from over.
Yeah. We just I just got a really bad wheel spin.
But you have a lot of good odds now, honestly. Like there's one or two.
Here's what baffles me. The amount of episodes you started and you've been like, oh man, I'm sweating. You have so many great options.
But like it's getting
here.
worse and worse each time though. Like if you think about it.
I mean, I don't know. From the pattern, I think we might get Minecraft next time.
That's the one I'm worried about. That's the one I'm worried about. Because like that one could just like be like the simplest thing for me. Or you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
that's the one.
That's the thing. Or God forbid we get Monkey Ball.
Monkey Ball. I'd say Monkey Ball and Minecraft are the two you don't want.
And here's the thing. You're absolutely right. The chances are pretty good here for me.
Yes.
But at the same time,
Switch sports as well.
If you look at how this has been going for me, like the chances don't really matter.
They don't seem to.
Well, that's it. We got out of.
I'm just gonna cut it at that's
hell.
it. That's it. The video.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.